Welcome to the new segment of the grade 7th. We are discussing geography, 4th chapter, that is air. In that subtopic, today we are going to discuss temperature. So we know about the temperature already because the everyday we will feel a hotness in our atmosphere. So the degree of hotness and coldness of the air is known as temperature. So what we'll observe in a day-to-day life, that is a coldness and hotness in an atmosphere, it is called as temperature. So temperature, it will be changes in between a day and night and season to season, and day by day it will be changes. It will be differ in a season wise, summer season, rainy season, and in a winter season. The temperature, it won't remains the same in 3 seasons also. Sometimes it is a too much hot, sometimes it is pleasant, sometimes we won't feel that hotness due to the atmospherical changes. So factors that is influence to the temperature, it will be distributed in our environment. That is the distribution of the temperature in a different aspects, it is known as insolation. So insolation, it is the coming from to the solar energy, that is from the sun. What we are the receiving, it will be what amount of the heat will receive towards to the earth, that temperature, it will be distributed towards in a, it will be distributed in the atmosphere in a different ways. To that amount of the insolation, that is a ray of a sun, that is a heat of the sun, it is a decreases from to the equator towards to the pole, and the temperature, it will be decrease in the same manner. And along with that, the two poles in a north pole, south, as well as the four main directions of the earth, it will be receive a heat of the sun. The earth temperature raises too much high sometimes, but in a few of the hours it will be make that temperature automatically as a cool downs itself because of the insulation. So insulation, it is one of the way which is make a temperature decreases, and it will be make a temperature in passes in a different directions. You know, the atmosphere having 5 layers of we are having 5 layers of the structures, is it? Though in that 5 layers, this temperature, it will be distributed in a different aspects, and we are not receiving the direct sun rays to the sun. It will be distributed, it will be go on decrease the temperature, and this warm temperature, which it is very helpful for the growth of crops. And temperature in cities, it is a high, and in villages it is a low. In urban areas and rural areas, the temperature, it will be totally different to the each other. Why? Because in urban areas, that is a city, we are having a tar roads, that is called as a dambar road, yes, that is a pakka roads, and as well as buildings are more, and those are the very heighted buildings, and they are using some different types of the glasses, and they are not absorbing any type of the sun rays. Instead of that, heat will be increase. But in rural areas, we can see the more greenery to compare to the city. here, and the heat is releases in a during the day, during the night, that is in a cities, in a tar roads it will be very high in a temperature in a afternoon, but that heat will be releases in a night. And the crowded areas in a, usually in a city, it is make a warmer, and when we see these vehicles also, they are the releases fume, that's also the temperature will the temperature it will be rises in a cities. So for the reference you can refer a 7th grade textbook. Thank you.